All right, it is July 26th, and well, the monsoon season seems to be kicking in, so you're going to want shelter. And what better shelter than is some live music? So, let's go. There we go. Guess that'll work, huh? We can bring it in there. Yes. Thank you guys. I wanted to showcase this awesome art. That's why it's in the opening. That's for Molotov Cockroach. How fucking rad. They do their own shirts and artwork. Yeah. Anyways, show that off. But yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Go, brought to you by Yucca Tap Room. So stay tuned till the end, where we'll spotlight a couple shows coming up that are really rad, including one that just got announced last minute and is on this week. So be sure to keep up with that. Also, cool stuff on the website. I caught up a little bit on photos, so we've got pictures from the Harper and the Moth's album release. Go check that out. And Alma and the Sniffer Show, one of my favorite shows I caught this year, right now up on the website. So there's that. I think that's all we got. I'm trying to think. Oh, and you're probably wondering, wait, it's dark behind him. Well, because of the first show on this calendar, which starting at 6:30, I'm recording this ahead of time because I still got a day job. So squeeze in this and make sure that you guys have something to help you find shows. That's what I'm doing right now. So let's get right into it, though, because you want to know. So, recorded on a Thursday, but I'm talking about the future as if I'm there. Ooh. Yeah, anyways. Tonight, we got Max Sabbath, Oakley Dokley, Playboy Man Baby, and unfortunately, the last show for Godspeed Ball at the Marquee Theater. Really cool. You'll see me there, of course, as we just pointed out. And, yeah, what a lineup. It's a fun lineup, let's just say that. Moving down the list, so we got Sarcasm with Mount Mural, and Hi, My Name is Ryan at the Yucca Tap. We got Some Jaywalkers, maybe next year's Clam Slam and Altercation at the Grid. The Faded Pictures with Manhands and Fat Great Cat of Chopper Johns, which, go check out. Manhands, they're in that Ominous Sniffers thing on the website. Cross promotion. Also, we got confirmed, we got the Zombie Zone. They are playing with Villains and Heat, Cadaver Dabadoos at Rip's Bar. Plus, The Banter with Exploding Oranges and Danger Paul at Timeout Lounge. And, well, actually, this keeps going. We got Something Like Seduction with The Stakes, Scattered Melodies, and Joey Gutos at Crescent Ballroom. Plus, throwing this on air because of who's hosting. We've got Emo Night, Phoenix, yes. I mean, some of you like that. It's interesting to people watch, at the very least. But this Friday, we've got Chelsea Louise of Fairy Bones, Dadado, Stars Don't Smile, who I believe I do know, and others hosting it over at the Rebel Lounge. So there's something to go to after you've watched some of that music, or maybe in the middle, take a break, that kind of stuff. Moving down the list, though, we're going to move on to Saturday, and this one's loaded. If you thought last week was like a lull, well, good news. The lull's over. We've got the Lumberfest 2 Electric Boogaloo. Perfect name right there, right? Yeah. This one is featuring a Blackbird and Root, Celebration Guns, Twin Ponies, Brother Teresa, Mildura, Adult Feelings, Strelitzia? Let's say that. Rainy Days, Aura May, and Moon of the Sun at the Yucca Tap Room, alternating both sides of the Yucca Tap. So, plenty of stuff right there, right off the bat. Then there's an awesome punk show. And the usual punk night at the Grid with Birth of Monsters, Deadbeat Hymns, Happy Mishap, and XXNRII, which I probably should have looked at my Roman numerals to pronounce, but that's over at the Grid. We also got Paper Foxes doing an album release with Bougainvillea, March, and Sir Block at Rebel Lounge. There's El Googly Diablo. They're playing with Complainiacs, Automatic Racers, and Emperor Asshole Chopper Johns. There's For the Record with Doms, Blue Joy, and Smooth Hands at Tobacco Row, which I need to go watch Blue Joy. I know if they're watching this, they'll be paying attention. But I've been following them a little bit. They've been following me for a little bit on Instagram, and what I've checked out of them seems really cool. So I need to figure out a time to get over there. But we'll figure that out. Either if not this week, sometime in the coming weeks. Also, let's see, move back down this list. We got Crashing Cairo with Sarah Robinson Band and Runner Up at Last Exit Live. Los Lorpes with Noce, the Rowdy Rough Boys, Muertos Heist, and Stop on Green at the Naked City Collective. This one, I believe, is DIY, so you're going to have to hit up a band for the address. Then we got the Disrupt Festival with the Used, Sum 41, Thrice, Circus Survive, Sleeping with Sirens, and more at the Auction Pavilion, which I know a couple of you guys are definitely planning on being out there. I think it was even brought up at, which show was it? One of the things I went to this last week. Man, I can't remember. But yeah, I know one of the bands is going down there. We got Planned Parenthood Benefit with Beg for Life, Ice Bag, Injury, Exit Wound, and Point Break at 51 West. And a local band showcase with Plunder Banger, Lars Petrini, Das, and Double Fisted over at Timeout Lounge. So, good Saturday. You will not be without options. Then Sunday, one of my favorites are in town. Got Frank Zadine's. They're here with Skulldrug and No Composure at the Yucca Tap Room. We also got dinner time with Roar and Doms at the Trunk Space. Plus, up in Flagstaff, Wooden Wire with awesome dude Brian McPherson playing at the Green Room up in Flagstaff. So even something for you guys trying to escape the heat. Then Monday, Streetlight Manifesto with Kitty Cat Fan Club returns. Yes, Kitty Cat Fan Club. What? I know. Everyone's gonna be like, what? The lead is Streetlight. I know. But Kitty Cat Fan Club is really awesome. Go check out the latest album they just dropped, too. And that'll be at the Van Buren on Monday. Tuesday, yes, you're getting a double dip of Third Wave Ska, because Real Big Fish is in town with Bowling for Soup and Mest at the Marquee Theater. Wednesday, we've got Harvey J. House with Dominic Arena, Nick Ferraccio of Limit Club, and Martin Danell? It said Danell, and maybe that's a typo. But at the Yucca Tap, we also got Jane in the Jungle doing their record release with March, All Humans, Callie Young at Crescent Ballroom. I also just noticed that I somehow typed it, like you really want to know about my notes. But I put like one of those arrow brackets instead of a comma for some reason. And this was on their calendar. I didn't see a Facebook event, so I don't know but check with the guys. But Final Cut's gonna be a faux cow. Plus Third Eye Blind is in town with our local guys, Jimmy Eat World, at the Auction Pavilion. So good Wednesday, right? Thursday, beginning of August. Yes, we're already done with July. Can you believe that? I can't. I know it's like a one-person conversation right here. But yes, this one is loaded, including a last-minute edition. But where you're gonna find me is Bad Cop back in town. Pity Party back in town. Plus Dog Party. Man, there's so many parties. And the Venomous Pinks with special guest Chip Hanna will be drumming on this set for them. From, let's see, US Bobs, TSOL, One Man Army. Just some little really cool guy on drums. So yeah, that's at Rebel Lounge. But also, for you guys that love your ska, love your reggae, we've got the Pilfers in town with Stop the Presses. This is that last minute edition with Mr. Incantado, Torn of the Seam, and Krovac at the Yucca Tap. Plus, D.H. Scott, Robert this is where I'm going to screw this up. Quijano, Blood Feud Family Singers, Josue, Kinter, and Case Jane at Rips Bar, plus the Punk Rock Art Show, which, as I explain every time, the art's the punk part. The bands are just there playing music, which is really cool. Which College Dropouts, Olympic Games, UVC, and Sad Girls at the Rhythm Room. So, really good Thursday right there. You're going to have some choices. Then Friday, we've got AZ Punk Invades Joe's Grotto featuring Skulldrug, ADD, Inept Hero, Skeleton Army, We Still Copper, The Zombie Zone, and more. Joe's Grotto. Also, really cool show. President Gator, 18-year anniversary. Yes, if you know Jeremiah, one of the coolest dudes. He's helped bring some awesome music through and helped record some awesome music from our local guys. And just more specifically, the alternative scene, but across the board. I think even Megaran, his reach is far, and he's awesome. So he's celebrating 18 years with some awesome music here. I'm just keep saying awesome. All right. Now that I've got a weird capture of my face there. We got Snakes, Bougainvillea, Gospel Claws, Roar, and Fine China. They're playing Crescent Ballroom for that 18-year anniversary show. So really good stuff. We got Dinosaur Pile-Off with Broken Love and Luna Aura at Rebel Lounge. And a Sunday Fire with Stereo Riots, the Edisons, and One Way Sky at Timeout Lounge. So yes, some really good stuff. Of course, like I said at the top, some awesome stuff coming through Yucca Tap. Sunday, Franks and Dean's, Skulldrug and No Composure just added the last couple days. That's Sunday, really good stuff. Then Thursday, that is the Pilfers and Stop the Presses. Just announced, just revealed, last minute they're coming through, and they're playing with Mr. Mikado, Torn at the Seam, and Krovac. Plus the Red Scare Tour with Elway, Ramona Samroso, and El City Warning is August 11th. and Fayuca with Two Tone Lizard Kings, Maple Street, and the Irie. August 17th. You can always pick up your tickets at yuccatap.com or in person at the Yucca. And with no fees, shirts and things, they have them too. So really cool stuff right there. And of course, as you can tell, I got a sponsor. So as a small guy on YouTube, I don't make anything. So you can help me out in a couple of ways. First, subscribe. There should be a button over on the corner down below. Click that, subscribe, get notifications when these go up and when the consoles go up. Then also you can go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe and support there. Even $1. There's a $1 tier. Helps me out, $1 a month. That helps pay for the tickets. That helps pay for the gas. It even helps to slowly improve the quality of the recording equipment. So you can always help me out that way. Let's see what else. Like I said, you can head over to everyshowjoe.com right now. You can check out the pictures from the Harper and Moss album release. Plus, also the Alma and the Sniffer show. Both those pictures are up right now on the website. Really cool. Keep up with me in real time. Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, as Every Show Joe. Plus, on tomorrow, Saturday, we will have Sore Eyes on Concerts and Consoles. It's going to be a little later just due to schedule, so check that out. I think we're going live around 6 o'clock on twitch.tv/everyshowjoe. And if you miss it, you can always watch it over on the archive on Twitch, but also on this YouTube channel. Or I turn it into audio podcast too, so it's on podcast services once I get it all put together after we record. I think that's going to be it for this week. Thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hunt, for the theme at the top. And, as always, share the music you love. Especially the small guys and the little guys. Help them out. Because you help them grow, there can be more people clamoring for that music. And you're thinking, this is fucking rad. And because of that, they're going to make more music. And you're going to get more. And it's just reciprocal. Simple, easy, right? All right. So, yeah. Until next week, you guys take care, have fun, and enjoy some of this rad live music.